Hello, everybody. Hello, happy Monday to you all. Hope everybody's doing well and recovering from the cold full moon. Did y'all do a ceremony? Did anybody do a ceremony? I did. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But first, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you to my subscribers and my new subscribers. I'm thinking maybe I should do a reading. Are you all bots? Where'd y'all come from? I don't care. I appreciate y'all being here. And even if you are bots. Okay. Where do we want to go today? So I want to pull an energy read, and then we're going to read some current events because we got some current events going on. And I will do my, what am I going to do? My 4 seasons read. Some of you may think, oh, the 4 directions, 4 seasons. No, it's the 4 seasons nursery read, me being an election denier. I'm going to do a little bit of a deep dive on that a little bit. Okay, so let's pull some energy cards for the week. And I'm going to be using my Shaman's Dream deck. And so let's just, for those of us who don't really want to go into the 4 seasons nursery, we'll just stay in the higher vibrational land. We'll read on this first. And then if you choose to leave, which I'm totally happy with, I understand. All right. Let's go. First card we get is Overflow. And this card says overwhelm and plenty. And when I looked at this, I thought, oh my gosh, this is the same card that I got on the last card with Sunday with Spirit, which was abundance. Overflow and plenty. Overflow with plenty. It just feels to me like this overflow and plenty. It feels like it's a giveaway card. And it's not the giveaway card, but it's like if you have abundance, if you are overflowing with something, you can't keep it all. It can't stay in your pockets. It's got to fall out onto the planet, onto the world. So what do we want to overflow in? And to me, that is, hang on. Sorry, I had to take a scratch break. What does it mean when your solar plexus right here, your heart space, just has a scratch like crazy? Is there a meaning to that? I don't know. Anyway, getting back to overflow and plenty. We can't all keep it, so we have to give a lot of it away. We give it to Mother Earth. We can give it to another person. We can give it, and it's not money. It's smiles. It's love. It's happiness. Peace. All right. Next card we get. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Unmarked Trail. Really? You think that we're in uncharted territory? We're going to read on Steamboat Willie later on because he's in uncharted territory. All right. Revelation. Unmarked Trail. When I drop into the energy of that card, it feels like we might be a little lost. However, we're not. It's just an unmarked trail. We go, do I go this way? Do I go that way? And then you find out, oh, I'm on the right place. I'm in the right place. And then you see like the end result. You get to like the waterfall. You get to the pinnacle, the mountain, whatever it is of your destination. You just took a little side road. A little unmarked trail. Okay. All right. So, last card we get is the deep quiet, meditation and stillness. And I love. So the thing with this card that I look at. Okay, so I love the violet in this card. Think of the violet flame. And when I look at it, I go, what is that? Oh, it's crystals. No, it's his hand, and here's the face. And so we get to see things in this stillness, in this deep quiet that we normally would not see. When I was opening up to my psychic gifts, I guess at that time, we had, it's crazy, but we had an iguana rescue. So Jurassic Park came out. Everybody wanted little dinosaurs. We had them like this big, and they'd go, look at a little dinosaur on my shoulder. And then they'd grow up to be like 5-6 feet long. And they'd get rid of them, or they'd escape. And people would call us up and say, we lost our iguana, would you come find it? And they'd all be looking, and I'd say, everybody leave, get out of here, go away. And I would get into the deep quiet, I would get into the stillness, and I would point out where the iguana was, normally up in a great big tree that we couldn't get to. So we get to see things that are there right in front of us, like spaceships. Deep quiet. I don't know why I said that, but I did. 7 minutes in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Overflow. Unmarked trail. Deep quiet. Beautiful cards. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at PSYOPs. Psychological operations. This is from Patricia G. And what should I use? What cards should I use? I should have these. I'm going to use Lightseer Tarot. Yeah, I charged up all my cards, all my crystals, and I have too many decks. Overflow and plenty. And no, I'm not giving them away. I might, well, maybe I should. The ones I don't resonate with, I probably should give those away. How many of those do I have? One that I'm looking at, but that's it. Okay. Anybody Star Trek fans? Okay. Let's see. Patricia G. PSYOPs. This is a... she mentioned this, and I also saw an article on this. A video on this about, if breaking news drops and it gets everybody's attention, there may be something going on over here. And we talked about this a couple of shows ago. There may be something going on here when they want us to focus on drones, ETs, something like that. What is it? Now, I'm not sure if there is PSYOPs going on. Is it, I don't know. But, ooh, okay, those cards just flipped over real quick. Let's see. So, are there PSYOPs going on? Yes, okay. Yeah, there are. But are there PSYOPs going on with the UFO stuff? Oh, jeez. Okay. These are the cards that flew out. Are there PSYOP things going on with this ET stuff? I got the star card. Did I show you this behind me? Cards don't lie. The government, the higher order of things. Holding on to something. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to secrets, holding on to projects. What is it? What is it that this Four of Pentacles represents from the government? What is it that this Four of Pentacles represents? Hanging on to something. Hanging on to something. What is it? I hear Joe Biden. I hear his name in my head. What is it? What is this Four Pentacles government star card represent? Ten of Pentacles. This is this was my Republican card. But it's family legacy. It is, but in this deck, it feels more like, in this deck, it feels more like it's the Ten of Cups in a way. Everybody's happy, everybody's smiling, they're all getting together. In the Rider-Waite, there would be this old guy with long hair and, hey, maybe I should get like royalty. Oh, I don't have a beard. Anyway, why do I do that? So, but in the Rider-Waite deck, there's the old man sitting in a chair in lap of luxury, and he's watching his kids looking like they're having a little argument. Not in this deck. This deck is all about abundance and happiness. What is it about this that's... And then we have the Judgment card, a release card. Come to Jesus type card. What is it? We have a new beginning. I'm thinking of that Four of Pentacles hanging on. And then they go, it's giving us a new beginning. In the past, as it relates, is the loss. Five of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles in this. And this is also my card for moral bankruptcy. That we've just lost our way ethically. You know, we can go back into this church. There's the key to open up the door. Whether that's church or not. But we can go get out of this place if we step into that room or whatever. At the top of the reading is the Emperor, is the control. It's also the game that's being played. He's holding on to a chess piece. Oh, and congratulations to the new world champion chess player. I don't know who he is. From India. From India. And I go, oh, interesting. My younger brother is playing online chess with my hillbilly brother's wife. She's an ET believer. Well, all right then. All right, here we go. So what is the game? This game that's being played with this holding on to some information that is going to be released. And we have my Joe Biden card. I was not going into my Four Seasons place with Rudy. Rudy taught me how to do it. I was not going there. I think I'm going there. What is it that they are going, let's focus on ETs, on spaceships, on drones, because we got something going on over here. And I was watching a YouTube video where this TikTok video came up. Where did I see? Oh, okay, now I remember where I saw it. Never mind, I'm not going to talk about it because the site that I saw it on, they don't want to, anyway, they don't want to have their ideas infringed on, so I apologize. What is going on with this? There's information that's coming out that's going to be released about this chess game, this control, this emperor type thing. And we got the higher order of things. We got the Hierophant before in the 3 cards. So it's going to be, Joe Biden's got a big say in it. He's got a big say in what is going on here. 9 of Pentacles, Wish card, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Fast. Going back to a simpler time. It's going to be a little bit of chaos. It's going to be a little bit of not winning at any cost, not Tower moment, but just, verbal. You can't do that, blah, 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 blah. So internally, we get our wish, the 9 of Pentacles. And this is not, I'm sorry, this is not the Wish card. It's not the 10 of Pentacles. Hang on, I'm getting cards mixed up. This card is all about abundance. It's about paying attention to your intuition. And this 9 of Pentacles is in a protective little garden. So we're kind of being in this protective little garden for now. Externally, as this Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow-moving knight. Please speed up. Please get on the dang horse. Ride. Is dropping hints along the way. Hopes and fears. Knight of Wands. That we have this information that comes out that's joyful. That's our hope. Our fear is it's not going to come out. Final outcome. Things moving really fast with this 8 of Wands coming together as a head, bringing us back to a simpler time, and again, the chaos of it. All right, I guess we are going to go there right now. I was going to read on Pete Buttigieg because he was in politics. Because he was in the news. I was looking at Blue Sky. Nothing but blue sky from now on. All right. We'll look at Pete Buttigieg later. I think he's going to still be around. Just send him some good vibes. He's always on Fox. He's mixing it up with them. And he goes, I can mix it up with these people. I still can have have an okay time with them. I just don't agree with their politics. And he is so good at the debate. Oh my gosh, I wish I was. But then again, maybe not. All right, let's take a look at, before I get into the election denier corner of the 4 seasons, I just want to talk about Steamboat Willie. So Steamboat Willie was the original Mickey Mouse, and Disney caved to Pumpkinhead by a tune of too much. George Stephanopoulos said that Pumpkinhead raped E. Jean Carroll. Pumpkinhead said it's not rape, although the judge said it was. I say it is. Come sue me. No, don't. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Whew. Don't sue me. I don't want to be sued. But they gave up. They gave up. They fought Ron DeSantis, and then with Pumpkinhead, they just go, okay, we're going to roll over. Where is this going for news? Where is this going? Where are we getting our news? You know, ABC, I thought, was one of the better ones because MSNBC, NBC, CNN, and I go, well, maybe, you know, I kind of like ABC the best out of all of them. No, they just rolled over. So George Stephanopoulos says, well, that's not going to stop me from doing my job. Oh, good on you. Really? I mean, we got, this is, I don't know. I gotta go into the election denier corner because, oh my gosh, are we just lost? I should read on that. All right, so election denier corner, Four Seasons. Yeah, we're going to the Four Seasons Hotel. Oops, no, it's a nursery that shovels manure in bags next to a porn store. It's fitting. All his cabinet picks have some sort of sexual ethics complaints against them. So, of course, where did he get them from? From the Four Seasons porn shop. I need somebody for... Okay, sorry. Here we go. Let's look at the election denialism. You know, for people who don't know, I am an election denier. I think Kamala Harris is going to be the next president of the United States after Joe Biden. My wife was asking me, well, is Joe Biden going to leave and she's just going to get in there? That's not what I saw. That's not what I feel. That's not what I read with the cards. So, I'm sorry. Say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. You're feeling better, aren't you? Oh, yeah. She's been playing with alien eggs. I posted that up on my community page, I think. Or was it Facebook? Anyway. She got her head out of my coffee cup. Got a little chill with alien eggs. What was the movie? The Bathhouse, where they had alien eggs. What was that movie? It's fun. Ron Howard directed that. Things I remember and things I can't. Okay. It's that close to having it. You guys will be telling me. So here we are. This week, we have a lot of revelations coming. We have that full moon coming up that just passed. Still that energy is there. It's still percolating. We have the solstice coming up this weekend. More stuff coming up. The electors are going to have to have voted in their states by the 17th. So is that a big date? You know, okay. And some people, you know, my hillbilly brother and my even Buddhist brother who like is not an election denier, and we get into fights. No, it's not going to. So now I'm fighting with like-minded people. I'm a fighter. Okay. I wish I was more focused, but so he goes. They have to turn in the elector count by the 17th. After the 17th, it's a done deal. And I'm thinking to myself, no, it's not. It's not a done deal. Biden has new powers from the Supreme Court. It's not a done deal. And whatever was a done deal in the past, Pumpkinhead has blown all that up. So why do you think we need to follow done deal old practices? We don't. We don't. There's a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're going back to a simpler time with the Six of Cups. I hear that, but it's hopefully different. Hopefully we got that star card that's going to zap some energy in there. All right. December 25th, Christmas for those who celebrate, and the solstice for those who don't celebrate Christmas. The electors' votes must be received by the President of the Senate and the archivist no later than December 25th. Is that a big date? And when I read that, I went, how is Harris going to look at that? When because she's the President of the Senate, how is she going to feel when she receives those elector counts? Let's just take a look at that. How is Harris going to feel on December 25th, or when she gets all of the electors' counts, ballots, whatever she receives? What's she going to feel like looking at those? Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. There is what I'm feeling. If it's anything what she's feeling, oh my Lord. Dang, that's an ocean of emotion. An ocean of emotion. Here we go. Because what I'm feeling is she is like just pissed looking at his name and going, hang on. We got a surprise. That's what I'm feeling. And, am I fooling myself? Well, maybe I should look at that. No, I'm staying on that joy vibration. I'm staying on the vibration of seeing this through, that we have a president with moral compass that will lead us to a better place. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's going to be a better moral compass path than Mr. Pumpkinhead. Okay. How does Kamala Harris, what's she thinking? 6 cards. What is she? Maybe full 10. Maybe clarifiers. What does she think? I got the 10 of Pentacles again. Okay. Interesting. Republican, Democrat. It's kind of both. This is, as I said, this is my Republican card, my Republican legacy family card. But it's happy. Everybody's kind of getting along. It's being challenged by the 9 of Wands. I'm still standing, Elton John. It kind of reminds me of Ms. Harris. Still standing. She's like been through a lot. There's this fence. She can walk over it. Got a little beat up. Not too bad with her, though. Some other cards, they got bandages. Not him. At the base of the reading, the wish card. Celebration, 9 of Cups. Happiness, joy, jumping for joy. She's marinating and jumping for joy when she gets these electoral counts that are, say, Pumpkinhead is going to be, I'm not even going to say it. See, I'm taking it one step better than Rudy. Not even going to say it. In the past, as it relates, is the Two of Swords. The tough decision, the hard decision, the blind choice that we have to make. And this is, she's tangled up in something, this energy. It's being tangled up with either keeping her hands, maybe her hands were tied before in this card, but there's some energies that are unwinding it. And I wonder if these crows or ravens will take off her blindfold. Ooh, at the top of the reading. Still tied up. Still tied up. This is the Eight of Swords. But there's a reflection. She can see the truth. She knows the truth. But she's still kind of wrapped up in it. Potential near future. The Two of Cups coming together. So in this reading, by December 25th, we still are not getting the news that we want. We'll look at this a different way. Okay, let's just keep going. Internally is the Four of Cups, is the offer. They're not looking at something that they should be. Externally, the Page of Pentacles, new information comes in. And again, this is singular, information comes in. I got this before in my other reading. And it's a balancing act. Hopes and fears, Knight of Swords. They don't want to be foolish. They want to get on that motorcycle and go, but they're not there yet. And the final outcome, movement, moving on. Where are they going? Where are they going? And I was thinking about the last reading I did when I did 3 cards about, I think it was, would they certify the election on the 6th, or was it were they going to hold the inauguration on the 20th? And I got the Chariot, I got movement. I go, they could push that back. Maybe that's what that Chariot meant, is that it's going to be moved ahead. We'll see. Movement on the King of Pentacles. What does Kamala Harris think? It's a burden. When pigs fly, Page of Cups, kind of disjointed. She's still weighing her options. By Christmas, she's still weighing her options. They're going in. Now, it's not her decision at all. It's Joe Biden's decision. He's still the president. But she has to take these elector ballots into Congress and count them. That's her job. We've done this, been there before. Let's take a look at that a little bit. January 6th, Congress counts the electoral votes. They meet in the joint session. We've kind of remembered that from last 4 years ago. If any objections to the electoral votes are made, They must be submitted in writing and be signed by at least 1/5 of the House and the Senate. 1/5. That's 80-something votes. And then they go back into their chambers and they say, well, what do we need to do? That's not what happened. That's not what happened on January 6th last time. They just stormed the Capitol. Is there going to be news that comes out? So, if the electors put their ballots in on, when is it? By the 25th, that's the end date. So from the 17th, this week, on to the 25th, they're going to be sending their electoral ballots in. I don't know if they can change them. They're already there. They're going to the archivist and to Harris. In between now and the 25th, what do we need to know about? What do we need to know about new information coming out? What do we need to know about new information coming out about the election? How it was run, whether it was manipulated or not. What do we need to know about the election, the U.S. election between Trump and Harris, and whether it was manipulated or not? Psychic Duck is screaming right now. Musk. And not the cologne. What do we need to know about the election? What do we need to know? Ooh, come on, cards. What do we need to know? Is information going to be coming out? What do we need to know? At the base of the reading, the center of it, not the base, is the King of Cups. That's my trump card. Challenging it, it's the burden. 10 of Wands, packing up his bags, taking a walk. At the base of the reading, somebody's happy. Somebody's happy. I don't think it's the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is challenged, is covered with this burden. Packing up his stuff, leaving. In the past, as it relates to this information that we're going to receive, Justice. The top of the reading, well, this is what we all need. A little bit of strength. Hang on there. Hang on. The thing that I like with this card, even though she has man hands, that's one hairy hand up there. No judgment. Maybe a little jealousy. I like that she has the infinity symbol here, and I like that she has the lamb as well. So there is strength and kindness that goes with this. And Kamala Harris is all about, it feels like that's who she is. I mean, she's so joyful, right? She's not mean, but just saying, don't cross her. All right. Potential near future. Confusion. You think? You think it's going to cause some confusion? Yeah. All right. Internally, What information are we going to get? We're going to get judgment. We're going to be released. There's going to be a release of something externally. Two sides. We're juggling things. The light side is up. The heavy side's down below. The light, see the light pentacle? Yeah, okay. Hopes and fears, the Ten of Pentacles. All right. And the final outcome, no, Two of Swords. Let's do another clarifier. The Empress, giving birth to something new. Could be Russian information that's coming out. Looking at it from a different point of view. Suspension. Let's not continue with this path. Let's stop. Let's look at it from a different point of view. And then we can move on. Get on that motorcycle and go. So there's going to be some legal challenges, right? Yeah. We do get the Democratic Family card, but it's not without its challenges. All right, so we can expect some. Just saying. All right. 44 minutes, real quick. Kamala, do you want me to read on whether you're going to be the next President of the United States? 2025, 2026, for those, I'm just going to go 2 years, just so it's not like it's, well, are you going to be the next President of the United States for a 4-year term? Are you going to be the next President of the United States? Come on. That one. Yikes. Tower moment. Kamala Harris, are you going to be the next President of the United States for the next term? 47th President for the next term. This one wanted to fly out. The High Priestess. I think she's got some secrets that are going to be coming out. Intuition. Good and bad cards. Yes. Celebration. And in the Rider-Waite, that's the White House. There's a Lover's card associated with this, a coming together, contracts. Oh, I never noticed that. And it looks like she's got, I don't know if that's Cupid's arrow or if it's the Sword of Truth or Arrow of Truth. However, it's tied up. It's kind of litigated a little bit. All right, let's take a look at what this litigation means. What does this Eight of Swords mean? Eight of Swords. Up. Technology. So, using Maestro Tarot's cards, up, technology, communication, gossips and secrets, goes along with the High Priestess card. So, the hit that Psychic Duck just gave me, and thank you very much. Glad to have you back. Where's your "you voted" sticker? Oh, you still got it there. My arms aren't long enough. Okay, there we go. There we go. Feeling better? Oh yeah. Okay, good. So what I get with this tied up card is this Eight of Swords being bound up and restricted a little bit. It's the media. It's the media that's throwing things off. This is a positive up reading, but you got to be careful of the media throwing out gossip and twisting things so that it's not true. We saw that with Steamboat Willie and ABC, just caving. So the whole news cycle, where are we getting our news from these days? What can we trust? We can't trust major media. And that's what's in Pumpkinhead's playbook. Destroy the media so that they control all that. Okay, I'm done. Stick a fork. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you all. That's it. See you soon. Got a busy week this week. We have Intuitive View Kim is going to be on in a couple of days. I can't remember the exact date. So that's going to be a blast. I have not read with her in years, solo, and or just us. And then Sheila, Lori, and I are going to be doing a show on Thursday on Sheila's channel. So we'll be getting into that stuff. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.